Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 online game. As you can see, that dude has coin toss options in the menu. That's one of the new things they did for Madden 15. I figured I'd show you guys this in the beginning because they don't do the coin toss at the beginning of the game. Instead, they ask you what you prefer, heads or tails, as your first choice, and then your second choice you prefer against the win or with the win. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, they eliminated the coin toss. Honestly, I'd rather see the coin toss happen. It's not like the coin toss was really a time-consuming thing, but I mean, I might grow into this new system. I might start to like it more. So I don't know. I was cool with the old way, but sometimes you just gotta give up the old way and go with the new way. And that's what Madden 15 does. It gets you to the new way somewhat. Though this game does feel a lot like the next gen, Madden 25. It's still, it still has its differences. Here, I screwed up big time. I picked the wrong play, right? I meant to hit X. I was gonna call that pitch play, and I picked something else, some like spacing play. And then I thought I was running the pitch, so that's why I immediately started running right with Sam Bradford. And then to add insult to injury, I fumbled the ball too after getting sacked. I mean, like, things couldn't go any worse. I thought I was running a pitch, and then Bradford's running right. I'm like, oh no. Then he fumbles. I'm like, oh no. And then he scores a touchdown. I'm like, welp. Oh god. So we got the Rams here. We're going against Johnny Football. Early on, it wasn't even Johnny Football. It was just Ben Tate doing his thing. So we bring out Bradford here. We're gonna try to get Bradford going. Don't got too many like big time weapons on offense. You see, I tried to throw the stick route, but the cornerback came out of nowhere to get it. Here, 3rd down and 4, looking to take off for the first down, and Bradford just gets down. I tried to slide. The sliding timing is a little bit different. It feels like they change the sliding timing every year, Madden. So when you first get the Madden, I'm always like tripped up, and that dude just came. It looked like he just came in like unblocked or something. I barely had any time, but thankfully 3rd and 18 or 3rd and 19, we get the Tavon Austin who gets open, moving the chains, new set of downs, running a screenplay here. Fortunately, offensive line play, by the way, is one thing that I've just been noticing, especially when editing the videos. It's a mess looking at offensive line play. They have time to just don't block. I don't know why. I wish they would block a little bit better. And here we make a nice read, 3rd down and 3, needing to get the first down. So we stay patient. Not really much of a rush coming at us until we just dump it on Jared Cook, who gets the first down. 2 plays later, we just stuff it in there with Zach Stacy. We didn't get it the first time, so it's like, let's just run hurry up and let's try it again, because Stacy's a power back somewhat, so we could stuff it in there. And now we're gonna put Michael Sam into the game just for the fun of it. Obviously, it would be better for our defense to have blockers in the game, ratings wise, but just for fun, we're gonna see what Michael Sam does, because he's talked about a lot for his reasons. So we'll see how he performs in game here. And you see Dion Lewis, I believe he's he's the backup running back right now to Ben Tate. So I mean, that might end up being a nice 1-2 punch for the Browns. It's an underrated 1-2 punch, but if Dion Lewis could do anything decent on the field, he's cool. And if Ben Tate plays like this, then they're going to the Super Bowl. I mean, Jesus, dude would not go down until he went into the end zone. That doesn't work too well for us. Here, absolutely no rush coming, so I just take off with Bradford. That's cool with me. Come out in 5 wide. I noticed this dude was doing a lot of zone. I mentioned before, dudes come out in zones like this, you drag them to death. Come out in zone, come out like 3 safeties high or something like that. Drag them to death. Make them change up their defense, and you try to dictate the game instead of letting them dictate the game on forcing you to do things offensively. So that's the way I feel about it. I'm not good at it, but that's what I try to do. All right. So I'm not like an expert at it. I just think that's the right way to go. All right, that's my opinion. That's not a fact. All right, let me just make that clear. Here, 3rd down and 5. One thing that's really bad, and this was kind of the same in the next gen version of Madden 25, is drag routes. Like, drag routes were dependable to get you extra yards. In this game, you can lose yards on a drag route that's wide open. By that play, I don't even know what happened to. I don't even know the receiver's name. Brian Quick, I think. Dude just like started tripping into offensive lineman. I thought I could pass lead it up and get it. That is one thing about this game. Like when you play with some quarterbacks, like a Bradford, the pass leads feel different. But you play like Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, pass leads feel more powerful. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not, but I felt it. That's what I've noticed. Like, that game I played with that I posted yesterday, the dude with Peyton Manning was pass leading me like crazy. I couldn't do anything about it. And then even Tom Brady, he had that one pass lead downfield. But I can't really do that stuff with Bradford, which I don't feel like I can. So We're just going to have to make out with it here. 3rd down 11. Not much around, so we just dump it down to Stacy. Hopefully he hit the 1st down. If not, we're just not going to throw a pick here. Take our field goal because he had everything covered. Good job by him. Good defense by him. So we kicked the field goal. He called a timeout. That was his 2nd timeout. 2nd time he's done that. And now, you know, we're up. We're still not up in this game, actually. We kicked 2 field goals in the last minute or so. But we're still not up. And here he chucks it up deep with 14 seconds left. No one's getting that one. Now 3rd down and 10. We can get a stop here. We got a shot at getting the ball. Unfortunately, none of those 2 guys could pick the ball off. And then he shanks the punt big time, which you may think gives us a shot at field goal range, but it actually didn't because it got a really friendly bounce for him. Didn't hit any of my guys. Instead, it went all the way down to Tavon. Here, no seconds left. Why not take a shot to Chris Gibbons? But Gibbons can't get it. Oh, it looked promising for a second, but in the end, it was Tashawn Gibson who had the ball the whole time. So, you know, the Browns defense is definitely tough this year, man. They've been tough for the past few years, but this year they got Dansby, they got Dante Whitner. So, you know, they're a tough team. They're a tough squad out there. We'll see how we can handle them and how we can handle Johnny Football right now, who's hitting the option. And to start off the 3rd quarter, all he did was triple option to death. Now, here's the thing. When I'm playing this early release, this is kind of me labbing, all right? Some people lab as we get the nice pick there. And some people like me just hop into rank matches and just wing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. This early release, this is my labbing. So this is when I try stuff out, see what works and what doesn't work. So I mean, it's gonna be a little bit funky, obviously, but hey, it's fun and it makes close games. So why not? Here, you know, it's a close game and probably shouldn't throw a pick there. 4th and 3, I'm like, you know what? Let me go for it. Let me see what I could do. I wanted to see the drag route. I wanted to see how it would work again. And if you notice here, first of all, Bradford, horrible pass. My dude had to go behind his back just to catch it, which just gave up any chance he had of getting the first. Second of all, I had Tavon Austin on another drag route, but Austin actually ran his drag route to the 1st down, like above the 1st down chains. I think that was Quick again who didn't. So I don't know what that has to do with route running. Some receivers are better route running than others. I don't know what that has to do with drag routes. That if you put 2 drag routes across the field to each other, that one will run lower, one will run higher. I don't know. But here, 4th down 2, big play of the game. He runs hard up here. Start of the 4th quarter. He's not taking his points. And I accidentally dived down. I hit X at the start of the play, or else I think I would have been there with Johnny. So that sucked. But next play, Johnny gets hit and Johnny fumbles the ball. Alexander's there to pick it up. And just like that, we get the fumble. I mean, we fumbled earlier, so that's the fumble coming back to us. The Madden BS evening out. We run a flea flicker here. I know some people have been waiting for the flea flicker. There it is. In the 4th quarter, down 1. Why not bust out the flea flicker? Then we hit the wide receiver screen here, getting a ton of yards, but Givens fumbles the ball. And just like that, the Madden BS unevened itself out. God damn it, man. We just pretty much got into field goal range there on that play with the wide receiver screen. We were looking good, and then we fumbled the ball. That sucks, man. It's a 2nd game now. And then I fumbled in the 4th quarter like that when I was down like a point. I don't know. When it comes to early releases, my fumble luck is garbage, man. Anyways, now we got to focus on getting a stop on defense, because this dude gets like one or two more first downs, game is over. 2-minute warning hits. I got all my timeouts, so I'm equipped here in 2nd and 8 to try to do something, and we're definitely locking up that triple option. Eventually, you know, I'm not a complete idiot. I can figure out how to stop the triple option. Now 3rd down and 10. This is a huge 3rd down in the game, and he's looking, and firing to Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn coming up with the interception. Look at the big guy snagging that over the curl route. And now, only down by 1. We only need a field goal to win this game with 1:30 to go. We may not have the golden boy this time, but we got Sam Bradford, who just threw another horrible pass. Thankfully, Kendrick still catches it and gets a lot of yak there. We're at midfield pretty much, running the ball with Zach Stacy, getting to the 40-yard line, inching closer to field goal range for Greg the Leg. This might as well be field goal range. 2nd down and 4. Looking at the running back, but once again, that wheel route timing throws me off. And then 3rd and 4, I'm going to call a drop play just for the hell of it. He's only going to rush 3 people. But one guy comes in unblocked and we lose 3 yards. And now all of a sudden, can we hit the field goal? Because Madden's telling me to punt the ball. I'm like, you know what? I got Greg the Leg, 60-yarder. I'm going for this field goal, man. This is game right now. This is the game where I hit it. I got to line this one up. Greg the Leg for the lead is no good. No good. Just inches short, and this is the reason why. If this dude doesn't, you know, fly through my 2 offensive linemen, I can, you know, make the field goal from 2 yards closer or 3 yards closer. Instead, probably gonna lose this game because of that. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bitter that, you know, a glitch prevent me. I mean, the dude only rushed 3 people. Should have never happened. So You know, it's whatever. You take your wins, take your losses. In the end, it's a video game. But I mean, when you're playing the game, you want to throw something because it's just stupid, man. I really hope there's a patch or something to fix this stuff. Why are people coming in unblocked like that? I mean, come on. But we do got a punt return here with the game on the line to try to take it back with Tavon. But Tavon had no shot. I was trying to get on Tavon to try to run backwards. I realized the situation quickly. I was surrounded. So I was going to try to let it bounce in the end zone and take it from there. But in the end, we ended up losing the game. So hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the game. Close finish and all. You see, I wanted to go check that replay. I'm like, what the hell happened? So yeah, I hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 games. And I will catch you guys next time.